So let's just take a shot. Oh! Hello everyone and welcome back to my Fire Emblem 7 Mangs Patch run. Today we're going to be doing Chapter 16, Noble Lady of Caelin. After repelling the mercenary forces of Eubens, Hector prepares to mount a pursuit of Marquis Laos. Lord Darren and his knights are with the instigator of the rebellion, the enigmatic Ephidel. Hector learns where the fugitives were traveling from Ostia's network of spies. However, their final destination still remains unknown. I love that background theme. Chapter 16, Noble Lady of Caelin. Blast! Where on earth is that snake Darren gone? I doubt he's left Lacia yet, but Hector, it's been 5 days. The death of Marcus Santaruz, our attack on Laos Castle. Word of these things must have reached Lord Uther by now, and yet he shows no signs of action. Why? I'm sure he has his reasons. My brother has other concerns tying his hands right now. What do you mean? It's Byrne. We've received disturbing reports over the past few months. King Desmond is behaving oddly. If he sees even the slightest crack on Lacia's defenses, we believe he'll invade with all of Byrne's might behind him. My brother has only recently become Marquis, as well as head of the Lacian League. He can't allow any other country to see weakness or discord. He has to present the face of stability and strength. Is that it? Yes. It seems every country has a spy working in Ostia right now. They all want to assess the new Marquis's temperament and skill. If they sense anything wrong, word will spread like wildfire. Hector, you're the Marquis's brother. Would not being at his side be seen as something wrong? The Marquis's brother is a well-known loud. If I were at court, they'd sense something wrong. You're not too proud of that reputation, are you? Not in the least. Lord Hector, Lord Eliwood. What is it, Oswin? Have you heard something? Yes, my lord. A messenger from the east. Castle Caelin has fallen to a surprise attack from Marquis Laos. Castle Caelin? They've struck again. Lord Hausen, is he unharmed? My apologies, my lord. We've no word on Lord Hausen or his granddaughter, the Lady Lindis. I never imagined they would attack Caelin. Lord Hausen, Lindis. Lord Hector, what should we do? They might still be alive, right? There's only one thing we can do. Hector! Come on, we've got to hurry. Wow, look at them all. My lady, I've returned, and I've brought news. Laos soldiers are scattered from the castle to the edge of this forest. There must be at least 50 soldiers. Are you sure about this, my lady? We barely escaped. Going back to the castle would mean almost certain death. My grandfather is in that castle. I left the castle on his orders, but I can't leave him in there alone. The numbers we face, rescuing Lord Hausen will be no easy task. I wonder if we can expect any reinforcements. I overheard some of the Laos soldiers talking. They claimed that Lord Eliwood invaded Laos and drove them off. Eliwood? Why would he attack Laos? It gets even more interesting. Not only did Marquis Laos abandon his castle, but he also left his son Eric behind when he fled here to Caelin. That's despicable. He abandoned his own son? But at least we know Eliwood is in Laos. We might be able to ask him for help, assuming there were a way to contact him. If we are to avoid being caught, the best path would be through the forest. Shall I go? I suspect you're right. Horses can't move well in the woods. It'll take you a while, but you can travel lightly. Lady Lindis, I'll go. I can fly above the forest. I can be in Laos faster than anyone else. Florina? You can't do this on your own. It's not possible. Thanks to my time here, I'm no longer as timid around men as I used to be. And I've met Lord Eliwood before. I'm sure I can do this on my own. It will be terribly dangerous. You understand, don't you? Yes, but I promised myself I would become braver for you. I'm not the weak little Florina I used to be. I'll be fine. Trust me. You've convinced me. The job's yours, Florina. But you must promise me that you won't try anything impossible. Yes, my lady. Farewell. Did you hear our meek Florina? She sounded most forceful. Beautiful. She's become a full-fledged Pegasus Knight. Yes, she has. All for you, Lady Lindis. That's quite gallant. When we lived on the plains, I was always her protector. I know I shouldn't feel sad, and yet... Commander Walker, there's something in the southern skies. Is that a Pegasus Knight? Where do you suppose she's going? It doesn't matter. We've been told not to let anyone out of Caelin. Archers, advance. Bring her down. To reach Laos, I must go over the forest and fly north. Then I'll have to... Wait, who are those people? They fly no banner, and yet... Ah, the man in the lead. It's Lord Elwood. He's come to Laos's or Caelin's aid. That's wonderful. I have to tell him where Lady Lindis is waiting. I've spotted the enemy. Why are there archers advancing? They're aiming at something up high. Lord Elwood, look! Up there! A Pegasus Knight! And Florina comes crashing down. Lord Elwood! Could it really be? Florina? Is that you? Yes, I'm Lady Lindis's... Florina, fly lower. What? Oh! Ah! Florina! Ugh! And she crash lands right into Hector. Ah. Can you hear me, Florina? Lord Elwood, Those archers almost hit you. You avoided the arrows, but you lost your balance and fell. And yet, I'm not hurt. I fell from such height. What? You got lucky. I didn't. You landed right on top of me. Oh. Hector saved you. I saved no one. I simply gave her someplace soft to land. A bale of hay could have done more than I did. Eek! Oh, I'm so sorry. You were lucky, Florina. If you'd fallen on me, I couldn't have caught you. Or your Pegasus either. They fell one after the other. I couldn't get out of the way. My Pegasus too? I'm truly, I don't know what to say. No apology needed. You do need to tell us why you're here, however. Yes, of course. Lord Elwood, Lady Lindis is beyond that forest. She's waiting for a chance to assault the castle. She's what? Oh, it's good to hear she's safe. She's fine, however. Lord Housen's been captured. He's still in the castle. I see. Let's go then. Someone get up there and scour that area. I want to know if we brought down that Pegasus Knight. If she's still breathing, make her stop. My lord, to the west, we're under attack. It's the fairy noble Elwood. He's here, eh? Now is our chance to show Marquis Laos our loyalty. Our opponents are a motley band of fools. They're no match for us. Alright, and I will be right back after I've picked my units. Okay, and we are back, so I've picked my units, put their items, sorry, and saved. Alright, so let's head up. Our alliance became level 7. No reason not to deploy them. Monica? It's me, Florina. I'm over here. Yes, you are. And you turned out very, very well. Oh, this is an interesting background. I don't recognize this. It's not from this game, to be sure. Okay, so just a really, really quick thing. There's 24 units, not 50, so Sacaen was completely wrong. And we do also get the squad back. So these guys are going to be quite leveled, and they're going to help quite a bit in this chapter. And I feel like we're going to need it, because I feel like all of the levels are going to be buffed. Okay, but anyway, I will be right back after I've analyzed the map, and see you soon. Okay, and we're back. So what we're going to do first, we're going to move Hector into this house and see what they have to say. Your company seems close-knit. It's vital to have friends who support and assist you, isn't it? You have to be close to someone if you really want to get along. Stay close to those with whom you're compatible to strengthen your bond. A reading by a fortune teller will tell you who you're compatible with. But don't become so concerned about it that you forget to fight. True words. Okay, so right quick, we're going to lure in that Pegasus Knight and not put Elwood in her range because she's got a makeshift killer lance. And then what we're also going to do is we're going to put Florina in right here so that she can draw out... Oh no. Trade her an Iron Lance first. Yeah. So we're gonna give Lowen her light. And then we're gonna make sure she stays out of the way of that Pegasus Knight, but moves down enough. And then just make sure that they can't get me there. Nope. Move Priscilla and grab this Iron Lance that I didn't anticipate that I would need. And start moving the squad down. So I anticipate one of the difficulties with this chapter being, well, there's a special unit that comes in, we'll just say that, who is not in the original game. Or he is, but not in the way that we think. So we're also going to move in here. Ooh, Sacaen doesn't come with, that's weird. Can I move him there? Yes, I can. Move him into the forest, and does Kent's come? Yeah. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. A javelin. I feel like I'm probably going to need to take out some of these. So we'll give him and check the armory real fast. Slim sword. Ooh, interesting. I might grab a couple hand axes, that's for sure. Don't anticipate anything. Maybe a couple slim swords. Oh, she only got a red gem, that sucks. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll go into the armory and grab a hand axe and a slim sword because they're makeshift killer weapons now. And then we'll move forward and check this vendor real fast, which I don't anticipate needing anything out of here. Nope. Alright, and there we go. And what have we got? Oh, this is similar music to Chapter 10 in Lin mode. Okay, not bad. Yeah, the key here is going to be using enemy phase as well as player phase effectively. I feel like that's going to be a very common theme in this. Because that Pegasus Knight could do a lot of damage to other units, and she critical them. But to Hector, she does virtually nothing. Okay, so quite a bit of extra units. Yeah, and Will is just going to take her down. There will be some reinforcements from behind Will, and there's going to be some reinforcements behind us. Woo, that was close. Okay, wonder where that... I need to take that thief down as soon as possible. Will he steal things, I wonder? Anyway, we'll figure that out later. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take down this mercenary with Rebecca. Starting to get some low experience rates. Second thing what we're going to do is we're going to take down this thief and simultaneously block the village, because thieves can destroy villages. Kind of makes sense. And I don't know what he's going to do. Thieves tend to bamboozle me on what they choose to do. So the next order of business, what we're going to do here is we're going to move over here and use Lowen's Iron Blade to take down this soldier. Please hit. Thank you. Hit points, strength, skills, skill, luck, resistance. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Next order of business. We're going to use Eliwood to take down this Pegasus Knight. Now we can take this down. Please hit. Thank you. And then we're going to take this one down with Hector's Iron Axe. Awesome. This one, I'm glad I didn't have to use my wolf bell on that one. Alright, perfect so far. So one other point of business is there's going to be some reinforcements back here. So eventually I might have to leave a couple units back to defend Merlinus. But that's okay. So next thing what we're going to do is we're going to move... Actually, check this real fast. 8... Okay, you won't be too badly hurt on this. And then we're going to move Archer over here. Actually, that was silly. I could have just used it. It's fine. We'll put Oswin in the back. Just 4, and then heal Lowen because Priscilla needs all the experience she needs, or needs all the experience she can get. All right, Priscilla, what do you got? Magic skill, not bad. That will be useful eventually. Okay, and then we're going to move Will into the range of the javelin wielder and give Lynn her slim sword that, yeah, give Lynn her slim sword, and we're going to use Sacaen to take down this mercenary. Alright, Sacaen, what do you got for us, buddy? Skill, luck, defense. Not bad at all. Okay. And, Lynn can't go into the forest. That's fine, though. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll take it. Interesting. Okay. We'll just move Sacaen up, or Kent, sorry, up here. And take him down using teamwork. And yeah, I see no reason to use this. Actually, no. Yeah, I'll use the Manicotti one on. Didn't really have much of a choice. Alright, and what do they got for us? Ooh, so he is going to attack her. Okay. So he functions just as a brigand for all intents and purposes. For Village's sake, at least. Alright, Flurry, what do you got? Speed and luck. Not bad. That's just more avoid for her, and I'm okay with that. What have you got? Yeah, she'll take him down. And then it's faster than pretty much any other enemy in the game. At this point, I imagine. Okay. I always found this level difficult to navigate because of all of the forests in the middle. Like, you have a lot of mounted units, and you just have to make use of the rescue drop command. It's quite useful, actually, especially for ferrying units. The partner system in the newer Fire Emblem games is a lot easier, but tactics are everything in this game, as we know. Okay, so that should be the Pegasus Knights down, unless Mangs decided to sneakily put some more in. I'm just waiting for those reinforcements to come from behind me. Alright, Will, what do you got for us? Hit points, skill resistance, not bad. He's still got a lot of strength, which for an archer is a little rare. Alright, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do here is we're going to take down this lance-wielding cavalier, get some experience with Guy. He's not feeling too good, but he's still alive. Okay, and next order of business, we're going to take down this cavalier with Bartray. Good job, buddy. No longer getting 30 experience, but 20. It means I think it means that they're a little leveled here. Okay, so next thing what we're going to do is we're going to Eliwood is going to take down this Pegasus Knight with his rapier. Please crit. Sweet. I couldn't have planned that better if I tried. Perfect. I would have preferred the experience on him instead of Hector, actually, because I believe... No, they're similar level, actually. And it prevents Eliwood from taking more damage. Okay, So we're going to take, or sorry, so we're going to heal Guy with a mend, because why not? I could have used a heal to get more experience, but I feel like staff ranks is going to be important for Priscilla, because there's, well, it's called an XP staff, or people dub it that, but I think it's the unlock as well as the torch staff. I'm not entirely sure, I'll have to check that. So next thing what we're going to do here is we're going to do a sneaky little trick in order to get Rebecca into that woods and a little farther so she can lure that mage. So as the rescue drop, and then we're going to visit this village. You're all Kaelin knights, are you not? What? Lord House is still in the castle? Oh, this was meant to be for our daughter's wedding, but here, please help Marquis Kaelin. Our lord needs rescuing. And we get a red gem. So that's a total of 5,000 extra gold that we've gotten in this chapter, which is nice. Okay, so really nice, can't move. So Kent is going to visit the village. Ah, you there. You're Kaelin Knights, aren't you? Marquis Les's men, that one called Balker. He seems like a gentle man, but his skill is near legendary. Do you carry weapons suited to battling knights? Take this, if you please. This would have been so handy to have back in chapter 12. Wait, no, 13 actually. In Search of Truth, not Birds of a Feather. It would have been so handy for taking down boys, but yeah, we don't need it anymore. Anyway. Different shops carry different items for sale. If you find something you've never seen, you should buy it, just to try. By the way, have you been to the local shop? If not, you should drop it. My daughter runs the place. Well, that's kind of nice. So I guess her daughter runs the vendor shop. It's kind of cool. It's the little things that you get from these houses that might not be common knowledge. I like things like that. All right. Anyway, what do they got? Ooh, he's going for us up there. Okay, as expected. Okay, these reinforcements are going to be absolutely unrelenting. Well, maybe not. Okay, wow, that is a long range. Sneaky little trick. I think Rebecca might double him. That was a 95% miss? Well, okay then. Well, okay then. Well, that wasn't very nice. That severely put a hamper in my plans, alright? Okay, we're back. So what we're going to do first is we're going to use Florina to soften up this brigand. Ouch. Okay, and next what we're going to do is we're going to heal her and also trade her the Iron Lance that she took from the convoy. Use a mend, again for weapon ranks. And then we're going to use Guy to finish him off. Alright, Guy, what do you got for us, buddy? Just hit points. Alright, that'll work. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use... Yeah, Rebecca's gonna hit him this time. Because, you know, 99% chance to miss. Or, I got 99% chance to hit, and I still miss, basically. Alright. So I think what I might do is have Hector and Eliwood just stay over here. Where is that vulnerary? No one has a vulnerary. Okay. They can develop their supports. It won't take very long either. And these guys all have swords, so it's... And I think also what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Barcher over here. Oswin here. Or, sorry, not Oswin. Lowen. And then he can take his lance back. And right here, yeah, I'm just gonna have... Can't finish this guy off because he's lower level. Seems like a bit of an XP waste, but I don't really have much of a choice. And yeah, just gonna stay out of this bandit's range while advancing closer. Will is just gonna come over here. Sacaen should be able to tank the ballista. 16, ouch. That's a nasty little ballista. Alright, so let's take this one. Weapons are only as strong as the material they're made of. Most of the weapons you have now are made of iron, right? Iron is a poor match for steel, and poor is still for silver. Slim weapons are weaker than iron ones, but easier to wield, and have critical rate, as per Mangs. Good weapons are expensive, but they're worth the cost. Actually, typically they are not worth the cost, because steel items are very, very heavy most of the time. And they don't really do all that much damage. Much more damage than iron ones do. In the later games, they're a little better, because they're a lot easier to wield. Hit points, skill, luck. Not bad for a fighter. He'll need that. And it might just be a little bit of a waiting game to wait out the reinforcements, because there's a lot of knights coming out of here. Might just tank with Oswin. And they also have swords, so I can't exactly use any really much else. Chink. And he can just waste his ballista shots for all I care. Okay, there we go. Ah, look at the chaos. A perfect opportunity to plunder and pillage. Hopefully there's no crazy Sacaen swordswomen around to stop me. Alright, I will be right back. Okay, and I couldn't have planned this better if I tried. Lyn is going to talk to Bada, because, you know, Sacaen plainswoman. Hey, wait, I recognize you, thug. You're that bandit I defeated. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. I don't know how you survived, but you won't be so lucky this time. But wait, I surrender. What? You can't hurt a defenseless man. You disgraceful thug. Would you offer such mercy to your victims? Hey, I may be a bandit, but I got standards. I'm Bada the Beast. I only challenge those who can fight back. In that case, you could make amends by helping us fight these soldiers. Help me rescue my grandfather, and I will spare your life. What? I just came here to loot villages. It's either that or get sliced in half. You decide. Alright, I'll help you. Good. I'm keeping an eye on you. What a scary lady. Yeah. Lyn is kind of scary. Alright, so we get Bada the Beast. So this is one of the characters introduced by Mangs. You don't get a brigand in the original game, which I always wondered why. Because you get one in Fire Emblem 6. And they can become pretty good units in that game. Alright, but anyway, so what we're going to do here is we're going to pick up Will because it's going to be a lot easier. Actually, hold on. Messed up the order of that. So, we're going to rescue Will, move over, and now we're going to move Sacaen over here. Okay. And now what we're going to do here is we're going to move Oswin and take down this knight. And we're going to be moving up Lowen in there because getting Lowen tanking instead of Oswin is actually a very splendid idea, to be honest. Because they'll attack Lowen, he'll get experience, and then he'll level up. Oswin doesn't need help. Oswin doesn't need help leveling up, we'll just say that. Lowen doesn't either, but okay. Yeah, and may as well get some experience with Rebecca and have her take him down. Good job, Rebecca. Didn't miss this time like you did on the 99. I still can't believe that happened. Murphy's Law, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to heal Barcher with a heal instead of a mend, because I'm not that much of a crazy person. I'm still waiting on those reinforcements, though. It makes me wonder. So I want to check real fast. Is there any vulneraries in the convoy? Because if I have those, maybe there is. However, they won't be side by side, sorry. I'm gonna send a couple more reinforcements over here, and just to ensure that I'm not caught off guard until I figure out the rotations. and I see no reason to do anything else. Just let them come to me. Just shot for shot. Very nice. Weapon level increase. Good dodge, Lowen. Yeah, this is much better experience than letting Osmond take all the damage. Or all the experience. Okay. Did Mangs remove the reinforcements that come from behind you, I wonder? That would be interesting indeed. Okay. Can I get a hand axe with Bada? Ah, oh well. He's 1 damage off. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, I see no reason not to continue with the strategy. I could even try and take a shot with Bada at him. I'm not entirely sure if I'll use Bada just because he's not exactly canon, but it could prove a little bit more of a challenge, which is nice hit, which could be a detriment as well as a bonus. It could be more difficult, which again is a blessing and curse, but I suppose we'll see. I said I'd level everything in the game up evenly, so why not? There are a couple more units that will come that aren't in the original game, and they're fun, and that's really what this playthrough is all about. Alright, so we're going to move him over there. Sorry, move him right there, and Priscilla is just going to go to work healing people, pretty much. She needs all the experience she can get, so let's give it to her. And I'm just gonna wait out these reinforcements, because if they come and take down Merlinus, I'm not gonna be happy about that. Oops. So just gonna move some people over, so Priscilla can go and heal Ellie, which is in case. Ooh, there's a support. That is C. Sweetness. Okay. And then all the while, I'm just gonna let them come to me, and I see no other reason to do anything else. I also wonder in the next chapter if they remove, I say they, Mangs, if he removed the reinforcements that come from the bottom. You'll see what I mean later, but I always hated those reinforcements because it's like you went all the way through the map. This is true of both chapters, and then there's reinforcements that spawn at the back and take down Merlinus, because he's completely undefended, and you had no way of knowing, absolutely no way of knowing that they were going to spawn behind you. So the reinforcements appear to have stopped, and I will be right back. Okay, so first order of business, what we're going to do here is Rebecca is going to take down this mercenary. Good job, Rebecca. And because I really want to take a shot at someone with Bada the Beast, because he's sort of a joke unit, but that's why they're so fun most of the time. Okay. Alright, so Bada, you're gonna hit, right? Right. Good job, buddy. Lynn's got her eye on you, remember? And I think I'm going to heal Lowen here real fast, because the reinforcements don't appear to be coming from behind me. They're knights, so like they have really, really high movement, and Merlinus is just sitting there in the corner. So against my better judgment, I think I'm just gonna I'll wait out the reinforcements, and then I'll go. But yeah, and just let those ones come to me. Good dodge, Lowen. Okay, so the reinforcements appear to have stopped. So So I think what I can just do is start progressing, really. And I suppose I'll just have to wait and see if they have anything in store for me. Can't really do much else. Oops. Yeah, I just want to check Lowen's weapon rank real fast. Yeah, he's got D. Yeah, we'll go with the sword. He can afford the damage. Again, Murphy's Law. No weapon triangle equals a no hit for Lowen. Oh, well, alright then. Well, alright then. So let's see. Can Bada take him down? He probably won't be able to take him down. Oh, of course not. Why would he? This could work, though. Wondered if Osmond was going to miss on an 86%. It wouldn't be the first time he's missed on high percentage chances, right? Alright. So let's just take a shot. Oh! That's a nice critical. I didn't expect that. That's hilarious. I've never seen that critical in my own playthrough. Hit points, speed, resistance. Also, now that I think of it, one of the reasons I wasn't going to use Bada, or I was wondering if I should use him, is because he doesn't really have all that much of a strength growth, and the patches that they add, that Mangs released, are for Visual Boy Advance, and I use MGBA. So that was the main reason that I was concerned that Cog of Destiny is going to mess up. Oh, and I completely forgot to support. Something wrong, Hector? Is that a yawn I saw? Not the best battlefield manners. Ah, it's nothing. Just my dreams lately. Dreams? What kind of dreams? Laugh and I'll kill you. Alright. There was this man, a giant with a great beard, carrying a girl on his shoulders. The girl called him father, and she was smiling, happy. Then the father said to her, "Yes, my beloved daughter?" That's all, really. But it felt like a long-past memory. The man looked a bit like my own father, I suppose. But who was his little girl? Aye, she was a cute one. What color was her hair? Huh? Blue. And the man's hair? His mustache? His were bluish, too. Then it was a vision of your own future. A great mustache, eh? Ah, ha, ha. If he only knew. Grr, you laughed. If that is my future, I'm not sure I'll like it. Why not? That girl would be my daughter. She gets taken away by this boy that appears later. A boy with red hair. Yes, it was red. I'm sure of it. Don't get ahead of yourself. There are plenty of people with red hair. Quiet, now I'm sure. The boy was a Farian. No matter how close we may be, I'll not give up my daughter. Hector, let's hope your dream doesn't come true, eh? For my sake. And it does. Okay, so I see no reason to continue on. I think it just might... There's the question of... Yeah, I'm just gonna move some people over to make some room. Check this really quickly. Move Bartra over here to intercept them. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we should be able to move over here. Yeah, that's perfect actually. And make sure he's got his iron axe. Yep, there we go. Alright, so now we're just gonna spread out really. Yeah, so I don't think that the reinforcements that spawn behind me are going to happen anymore, because the reinforcements appear to have stopped. If so, then that's definitely a patch that, or a patch, a fix that Mangs put in that I really, really like. I hate when things just spawn behind you and spawn back to kill Merlinus. It becomes a lot easier when he promotes into a wagon and can follow you, as opposed to just being left behind and vulnerable to literally anything that comes his way. Ooh, good counter, Bada. I wasn't sure if he was gonna get doubled there, but I didn't intend on the critical raid. Yeah, I figured that Cavalier was gonna attack him though. Please don't double him. That would be so embarrassing. No, he's got a steel sword, so I didn't think so. He sure took a lot of damage though, that's for sure. Chink. Oh, there it is. There they are. I was correct. Okay. So I'll be right back. Okay, so first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna get Rebecca over here. Make sure she has health. That would be good. So we're gonna have her have health. And we're going to rescue her real fast. Then we're gonna use Sacaen to take her and drop her. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna attack this one with Oswin. Snipe with Oswin. Cavalier start. Ooh, good dodge. Even though it wouldn't have done anything. Oops, sorry, my mic was off. Alright, so we're gonna take down this Cavalier with good old-fashioned teamwork. I didn't plan those numbers, by the way. They just sort of happened to fall there, but I figured Guy wouldn't be able to take him down by himself. Okay, and we should be good for any potential counterattacks that they have. I want to slowly start moving towards them while fending off these reinforcements in ideal. So I'm gonna use Mend on Bada, because I'm gonna have him... I'm gonna see if I can train him using this method, because I'll explain that in just a second. So Barcher, please don't miss. You have 80%. Don't hit. Don't hit. Don't miss. Thank you. All right. So, and then Florina is just gonna float and do whatever Florina is needed to do. Do whatever is needed, I guess. That's the proper phrasing here. I want to see if he's going to attack somebody and it'd be Lynn, it may as well. I may as well just put her in a forest to prevent her being attacked. Okay, so here's what's going to happen here. No, I didn't realize he was going to go back and heal, but that's fine. And this is... uh-oh. I can get him on counterattack, that should be fine. Okay, that was anticipated. Because I figured he would attack Guy instead of attacking Lowen, because Lowen has higher defense. So what's gonna happen here? Hector's probably gonna critical him, because that's what Hector does. No? Okay. That's okay then. Okay. That's alright. Come closer so I can kill you. Decommission you is better. Alright, so Javelin, that's why I put Rebecca there, so she can... Yeah, so because Rebecca's just gonna wreck anyone that comes her way. Alright, what do you got for us, Rebecca? Strength, speed, defense. Not a bad level up for her. Okay, so the only issue that I can see here is that her health will slowly get whittled down, so I'm gonna need a couple dodges, Rebecca. Good dodge. Good dodge, Rebecca. Nice, weapon level increase. Okay, so my original plan would have been, let's see if the numbers don't exactly support that, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll go with that. So I'm assuming that he's just going to attack Bada because he can do more damage to him than he can to Hector. I would presume, but far be it on me to assume. So Priscilla, I do not want to take the risk of Barcher missing, and that would be terrible, terrible, terrible. We know what happens. Like I said, my luck will become evident in this game very, very quickly. Don't miss. Good job, buddy. Okay. So, and then, because this stupid archer is annoying me, really quickly, yeah, Lowen guy. Yeah, I'm gonna take Kent's sword and, yeah, please don't crit. That might have been a bad idea. Oh, okay. Look at that hit rate. She's got 93 and he's sitting in a forest. Lyn is like the living, breathing embodiment of a Myrmidon. Same with Guy. He literally is a Myrmidon with 91. Okay, so I believe Lowen is the lowest level that I can use. That is correct, so... Yeah, I'm going to use this sword again. He needs a few sword ranks. Or a few sword slashes. Alright, Lowen, what do you got for us, buddy? Hit points, skill, resistance. Well, I mean... Seems bad at a glance, but I mean, still, he's a pretty good cavalier, I find. Okay, so... And I'm pretty sure that's everything that we can really do. Priscilla is gonna have her hands busy for a while. And why would you go all the way over there to heal 7 health? Okay. He has a critical rate, oh my gosh. Using Bada is gonna give me a heart attack. Look at Rebecca putting in that work. Cuteness power activate, right? Look at her go. She's been the perfect counter to them. And she can 3-hit them, so she attacks with basically no fear of counter damage. And I think what will be even better... Yeah, I think I just might put in... I'm not a huge fan of that critical rate that he has, but I'm gonna have to deal with it eventually. I also heard that I think that Bada's growth rates, I think his strength was at like 20%, which makes literally no sense. Because he's a brigand, but... Skill luck. Well, I think that removes the critical rate, so that's one problem out of the way. Still though, I mean... Again, in the patches that Mangs released for this are for the Visual Boy Advance, not the MGBA. So I don't know exactly, but if you remember back to Puzon, I don't think he was capable of one-rounding Marcus. So I don't know. I don't know exactly. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm just gonna play the game as normal, and if complications arise later in the video, then they arise later in the series, sorry. Oh, there's just no end of them, is there? And Rebecca just continues to absolutely dominate this. Look at this, they haven't hit her once, and they've had ample opportunity to try. Okay, so... Yeah, this poses a bit of a problem. Can't exactly move. Okay. I'm gonna swap out Bada for Bartray. Ugh, of course. Okay, I'll attack with Will first. That's fine. This is one good thing about Will, is that I think he's the stronger of the two archers, but Rebecca is the faster of the two. But I mean, I guess we'll find out. Everybody just typically says that Will sucks and Rebecca sucks, but I mean, I guess they kind of do when you get into some of the different modes. Like the first time I tried with Eliwood mode, they were really good. But even though there's more chapters, Hector mode is a lot harder and sometimes a little more RNG based, as you saw. So it's just a bit of a flaw in the game, I think. Alright, Priscilla, magic, skill, speed, luck, defense, resistance. Look at that. That was, I'm going to call that basically a perfect level up, because she's a dodge tank anyway. Okay, now the question is, which one is he going to attack? Okay. Bartran, Guy, Hector, Lowen. I'm gonna move Guy up here after I... Yeah, we'll just do the sneaky rescue drop for moving forward. I'm a big fan of that, actually. And I'm just gonna visit this house with Rebecca because I can. Are you one of Elowood's soldiers? You have that luck about you. The villagers are saying that you can defeat an enemy in the blink of an eye. When I get older, I'm gonna be that swift. Just you wait and see. Sure thing. I didn't take into account that ballista. Ooh, talk. And yet she can't rescue her friend from certain death. What an interesting turn of events. Okay, so I'm gonna put Sacaen over here. That was really, really close. If he would have attacked and hit, he would have killed her. Okay. So let's just slowly whittle down these reinforcements, which I feel like this chapter seems a little too easy. I guess we'll find out. Okay, Bartra, figured. I wonder if it takes into account different stats, like all of the account, and it's just programmed to attack the overall weakest unit possible. Hit points, strength, defense. Okay, not bad. Alright. That's fine, go ahead, you want to hit me. Boom, look at you go, Rebecca. Single-handedly taking down all of the knights that came from the left-hand side. Good job, Rebecca. Very good job. Hit points, skill, speed, luck, resistance, and she gets a good level up too. Rebecca's the best. And there's just no end of them. There's just no end of them. Yep. If reinforcements come, they are going to come in very large numbers. That's alright. More experience for me. Okay. I still want to see if Bada and Bartra. I feel like this one might be the best course of action, because I can certainly use both of them. Yeah, I think I can do that. I think I can do that at the very least. 13, 15, 28. Oh no, he does 16. I don't think that works. That's fine. If I have to, I can use Will as a backup. That's not a problem. And I can just put Priscilla in there. Just really quickly. 18 and 7, so that's 25 health, and he's got 19. Yeah, I'll do Bada. Bada has lower defense. Yeah, Priscilla is just going to work here. Absolutely going to work. Okay. So, yeah, I believe, yeah, Guy is the... Yeah, Guy is just going to make short work of this guy. Guy is going to make short work of this guy, that's funny. Okay. So now that we're outside of that ballista's range, and I guess there's really little point. Yeah, I may as well just drop her and talk. Florina! Lady Lindis! You're unharmed. I'm so relieved. Really? Was my service at all helpful? Of course it was. You saved us. Thank you. Tee. I'll do even better next time. I'm counting on it. Aww. They're such good friends. Just gals being pals. Okay. So now we're just gonna get ready for to charge the castle, and you're just gonna keep on attacking Bartray. I might see if I can move them around. It depends on how much longer these reinforcements plan on taking. I'm just gonna leave Guy in the forest to take that ballista shot. Boom! Go, Rebecca, go. Can always count on Rebecca. It's almost like Rebecca's good. Okay, so that's the end of the reinforcements. Okay, so now I think we can start to make a little bit of progress towards the castle here. Okay. Okay. So then there's that, and Bartray just makes some attacks, get some experience points. It's really interesting. That Myrmidon is just gonna pop a squat right there. Okay, so Priscilla, I'm just gonna move Priscilla forward because there will never be a time where Priscilla isn't going to need to heal, I don't think. Just want to get as much experience on her as possible. I really, really want Priscilla to promote. She's definitely one of my favorite units in the entire game. Okay. And then just move over and move anybody in need of healing by her. And I think... Oh, talk. Are you an ally too? Yep, that's what it looks like. In that case, I have something to tell you. We're a bit busy now. Save it for later. What? Hold on. Wait just a minute. See, Lynn gets it. Lynn gets that we're on a battlefield and we talk later. Not right now. We don't interrupt because our enemies are not going to share our sense of what is it? Our enemies are not going to care if we've just met these friends after a year's worth of waiting. That's not in the ballista range, is it? 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, no. One can never be too sure. I'm just gonna move Osmond into the forest and have him take it, because he's got good defense. And what else? Pretty much just form up in a wall. Chink! It's a real good ballista you got there. Be a shame if you did no damage with it. Oh, and you're out of ballista shots, so... And I don't think he's gonna go for that ballista, so I think Florina is free to roam? Okay, so we're gonna move up. Oh, I didn't... Oh well. I gotta be wary of that Myrmidon. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna quickly move. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We are going to Barcher Guy. Somebody who has an actual chance to, you know, an actual chance to do damage instead of using axes against swords. Because that's just not going to work. Watch there be some reinforcements like in, what is it? Victory or Death chapter where it's triggered by proximity. So once you get a certain range into the map, it'll spawn a whole crap ton of reinforcements, and it's just like, oh well, I guess I'd better rescue you and get you the heck out of there. I think they also come rushing at you, so it could also be a way. It's a way to draw the reinforcements towards you, that's for sure. I think reinforcements are typically programmed to just come at you. Reinforcements literally act as reinforcements. It's, you know, the literal definition of reinforcements. Good job. Oh, good critical. Had a feeling he was going to critical for some reason. Alright, Guy, what do you got for us? Hit points, strength, skill. He got strength. I am a very, very happy. I am a very happy tactician when my Myrmidon gets strength. Okay, I don't think he's gonna go for that other ballista unless he can attack someone from it. So we should be okay here. Okay. So what we're gonna do here? I wonder, can I? Okay. I just want to check this mage's. Ooh, he's got thunder. That's not a good sign. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna check how Florina performs. Perfect. Make sure she's out of that range, and give her the javelin, and then we're just gonna forward march. Have fun storming the castle. Okay. And who's the next person that's gonna get some healing? Will, you're a good candidate. Why not? Just go around randomly healing people. It's an efficient use of healers, that's for sure. Level 5, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Just gonna move everybody up, improve the positioning of people. And I think, yeah, I was about to say. So yeah, I'm just gonna move Elwood here. Yeah, I feel like Hector and Eliwood should have an A support because, well, yeah. Lindis! Eliwood, you made it! Florina told us you were here. We're here to help. Thank you. Perfect. See? Quick and to the point. Okay. Now, is Mangs going to be really sneaky? And when I get close to the castle, have some... Oh, I didn't see you there. Okay. It's a good thing he wasn't low health. That would have been bad. Okay. Alright. So, Bada is way in the heck back here, so he's not... I don't think he's really going to get a chance to attack these, because sometimes it's location, location, location. Actually, most of the time it's that. Okay, so Hector, Eliwood, Lowen Guy. We're back with Lowen Guy. Yeah, let's say we get some revenge on this archer for attacking you. My turn. Choo. Actually, I could go one step further. I think I will. I'm gonna box him in, so he can't do anything. And finish this guy off with Lowen's sword. Cool. Okay. Yeah, just to make sure Kent isn't going to recover any health, because yeah, this is the time where I kind of get healer obsessed, because healers, when they promote, are typically some of the best units in the game, and I don't know why. I guess it makes sense, because, yeah. Sometimes you gotta, well, I don't know the phrase. Set it, forget it doesn't work, but like basting a turkey. Turkey is something very good, or something that I like, for sure. It takes a long time to cook. It's well worth the efforts. Try and attack me now, Archer. Oh, whatever. I didn't plan that, but that's fine. Can I give this experience to someone else? I think I can, actually. Can Barcher make it on the fort? He sure can. Okay. Alright, so let's just ensure. Well, he could move, but he's not. I guarantee that. He has something to defend. He isn't moving off that thing. Okay. So I have no mages, which is what he's primarily weak against. So, figures, right? Okay. So we're gonna take him down. We do also have a heavy spear as well, which that is going to help a lot more than I am willing to admit. Okay. Now it's just the question of how do people perform. He's not as tough as boys. Like, this guy isn't anywhere near as tough as boys. Which I find a little odd. Because, like, I would have accepted if Walker's and Boys' stats were reversed. Because, like, Boys was maxed on strength and defense, I believe. And, like, there was no one who could even contend with him at that point. Okay. Alright, and we're just gonna go. Okay, so time to take down this boss. Alright, let's check really quickly. So 29 damage, 9 damage times... It's 24, so anybody with 24... Yeah, let's take a shot, why not? Oh well. Prepare to fall before your master. I've taken down tougher knights than you. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna have Hector take a shot, because why not? Oh, nice hit. Alright, Hector, what do you got for us, bud? Hit points and luck. Not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna move Lynn over here because she has a conversation with Florina that I don't think she's had. Oh, support. Oh, perfect. Florina, are you well? Lady Lindis, I'm well, thank you. Good, I was worried, but don't go out alone if you can. You never know where archers might be lurking. Yes. Are you carrying enough healing salve? Your weapons, are they all in order? Well, let's see. A vulnerary, and, my lance is here. And, It's alright, Florina. Take your time. I'm here should anything happen. But, Lady Lindis, it should be the other way around. I'm here to protect you. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Didn't I always look out for you back on the plains? Remember? Of course, but... No buts. Let's head out, Florina. Ah, Lady Lindis. Aw. Just gals being pals. Okay, so now we're just going to improve our position. I feel like we're probably going to need that heavy spear. Luck 4. I don't like that. Not a huge fan of that. I think what I am going to do is give Florina the heavy spear and then heal her. Because she can definitely double, and I'm pretty sure she won't have any fears of him taking her down or critically her. And then just improve the position and move closer. And then we'll see what he does. Well, I can already guess what he does, but... Yeah, I figured he would attack her. Ah, she finally takes a hit. That's fine, she's just gonna hit you twice. Chip damage is still damage. Okay, so let's take a look and see how well. 9. Ooh. Okay, so let's see what Florina can do to him. These are still rather shaky hit rates, but they're better than nothing. Okay. Ah, of course. And he's gonna hit her, of course. Okay. I'm not gonna be taking any risks with this. So I'm just gonna take Florina and just heal her, because why not? I might also just consider using one of the rapiers or the wolf bale. I don't think I'll be using the Minikati, that's for sure. It would be Eliwood if anyone. So let's take a look, see if I can... 6, 6, yeah, it's not really an effective method for taking him down. Let's see what can happen here. Not bad, actually. 16... Yeah, 16 plus 5, that'd be 21. So he could definitely take a hit from him if need be. Yeah, I think I might do that, actually. Just to make sure... Yeah, he won't do anything to Hector. Hector's just a tank in human form. That's pretty much what he is. Okay, so I don't think that there's really anything else that we can do here. Nothing that'll be effective, at least. Maybe. Let's just take a quick look. Bartray. Can you critical him? No, he can't. Let's take a shot. Why not? Can Kent pick him up? He can. What about Oswin? Can Oswin pick him up? He can, so that's good. Alright, so we'll just do the good old-fashioned hit. Good job. Good job, buddy. Okay, so we'll do that. Actually, I have a feeling that he's just going to attack Hector, because Eliwood will probably kill him if he attacks him. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, or he's going to attack Eliwood. That's a lot of damage. Alright, take him down. Ooh, okay. Or not. That's fine. Okay. So let's take a check. Bada. Let's see. I mean, why not? Just have some chip damage with good old Bada. And because why not, to be honest. Nice. Very nice. Take him down with good old-fashioned teamwork. 5. Who else? Who else could take a shot? 5. Okay, take him down. Ah, alright. Okay. There's a little concerns here. Oh, a couple of concerns with this. Okay. We need to be a little careful. I think I just might take this. No. Lowen. Yeah, why not? No, that's not gonna work. Heavy spear. Let's check out 14. Set hit 70, 80. No, that won't really be all that great of hit rate. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll just take... No, spreading myself a little too thin there. Indecision, indecision, decisions. Okay, let's just... Alright. Yeah, let's just be... Alright, hit. Okay, good job. We've been defeated. Such a shame. Ugh. Okay. And because... Oh yeah, I guess... Alright, perfect. So I guess we'll just get another heal in Priscilla in the next turn before we seize the throne. Alright, Priscilla, what do you got for us? Level 6. Skill, luck, defense. She's got some pretty high defense for a Troubadour, which is weird. Oops. Alright. So he wasn't too difficult, definitely not as hard as Boys was. I just might have stretched myself a little too thin trying to get chip damage on him, but that's okay. Commander Bacher, he was a fierce enemy. Lindis, once we've defeated the remaining foe, the castle's yours. Thank you, Elowood. If not for your help, I don't know where I'd be right now. All of this happened because we routed Lord Darn at Laos. It's only right that we help. You explained your motives to me, Elowood. This is about your father. I would do the same thing in your position. What happened in Kaelin is not your fault. Thank you. However, until your castle is yours again, I take responsibility. I understand. Thank you. Elowood, we're moving into the castle. Alright. Who's that? Oh yes, let me introduce you. Hector. What? This is Lindis. She's Lord Housen's granddaughter. Lindis, this is Hector. He's Lord Uther's brother. His brother? Really? Yes. I was watching the way he fights. He's not like you, Elowood. He's somewhat like my own knights, but different still. He relies so much on power. It's like he's never been... I haven't. I taught myself how to fight. I've no issue with that, but the way you swing that axe around, you're a threat to your allies. You should be more watchful. What did you say? Lindis, what's come over you? Oh, my apologies. I didn't intend to seem so critical. Granted, Hector's style may be a tad dangerous, but there's no one I depend on more. You may think him careless, but he's always aware of his surroundings. The more you praise me, the less worthy I sound. Lindis, once you fight alongside Hector, I'm sure you'll understand. I'm sure you're right. I apologize, Hector. I'm honored to have your help. No apology necessary. I'm glad I can lend a hand. Let's go inside, shall we? Monica, is that really you, Monica? So good to see you. Have you been well? Well met, Monica. Good to see you again. Monica, you still take my breath away. Hello, Monica. Has it really been a year? What's wrong, Farina? You needn't hide back there. Nice to see you again. I don't suppose do you remember me? Everyone who remained in Kaelin speaks of you fondly. We're always saying, I wonder where Monica is. Yes, you're right. This isn't the best time to catch up. We're here to rescue my grandfather. Monica, will you help me again? Dang right I will. Ridiculous. Even Barker? Lord Darren, it is time to give up this madness. Further resistance is meaningless. For what you have done, you may never be forgiven. But it's not too late to try. Tell Eliwood everything. He'll intervene with Marquis Ostia on your behalf. I've lost. Hurry, Eliwood will be here in no time. Let me speak for you. Gah. None of that now. Marquis Louse needs no troublesome advice. Lord Efferdell? There is no turning back for you now. You should know that. First, Marquis Santaruz, and now Marquis Kaelin. Both deaths are on your head.
What? It was by your hand that they both died. I never asked for this.
Yes, I killed them. For you.
To trap me?
Don't be absurd. I follow my master's orders. My only wish is to deliver your dreams to you. The crown of a united Lycia. And once that is done, dominion over the entire continent. Is that not what you desire?
Yes, of course. That dream is still worth a few sacrifices, isn't it?
You're exactly right. Our plans may have gone drastically awry, but as long as we have the Master's power behind us, we cannot be defeated. We'd do well to leave now, before those meddlesome worms arrive. You will leave everyone from Laos behind. We will use them to delay our foe.
Everyone? My soldiers? But who will protect me?
The Black Fang and I will more than suffice for that task. There is nothing else you need, I assure you.
Yes, I see that now. Where do we go from here?
To the Dragon's Gate. Our master awaits us there. The master has informed me our hostage may be all we need. If all goes well, we may be able to perform the ceremony with him alone.
Oh, is that so? I suppose we've nothing to worry about.
That is correct. Now please, begin your retreat. I have 2 or 3 orders to give, then I will be right behind you. Pathetic imbecile. Leia, where are you? I'm here. While Eliwood is occupied, finish off Marquis Kaelin and hide the body. The enemy will waste precious time searching for him. As you command. You know, you've only been with the Black Fang a short while. However, you are quite skilled. I look forward to watching you. Yes, sir. Alright, and that is going to do it for Chapter 16, Noble Lady of Kaelin. Join me next time when we'll be covering Whereabouts Unknown. See you later.